My nails are so tiny I can't even clock it.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
So she let me get my pumps washed. That is done. But now she's a little fussy. Again, she is a little bit over a month old and she is running a show. So I guess I will continue the update. And I'm gonna talk about this in a separate video, but just being a month old, after having her, just in the last vlog, since 3 weeks, since 1 day old, my baby girl has been pretty advanced, turning her head, lifting her head up, holding herself up. She can't sit upright for long, but she likes sitting up. She likes trying to crawl up and stand up while she's on you. She's turning her head, holding her head up, throwing her head back, which we're trying to stop that, like nip that in the bud right now while we can, because we know everyone's not going to like that and everyone's not going to know what to do when they see that. Things have been happening with her, like first throwing her head back, rolling over. When my baby told me that she was doing it, like I hadn't seen it for myself, so I didn't believe it. So I know if someone else were to see it or for it to happen to them while they were with her, they probably wouldn't believe it or know what to do. And I don't want anyone to just react in any way or, you know, be caught off guard. So we're trying to get that under control. The contact napping, sleeping with her, co-sleeping, having her in a bed, that's typically only like when it's early in the morning or when she's fussy and doesn't want to be in her bassinet. And it's my fault. I do get her out the bassinet and I will fall asleep with her. I will. And I will try to bring the bassinet closer to me and open it up, but she's not going to go back to sleep. She's not going to get comfortable. She prefers being on me, feeling someone, I'm sure. So, you know, I'll work on that while I can still break it. And, you know, I make sure that we put her down for her naps. We try not to swaddle her during the day and, you know, let her sleep comfortably. But at night, she's swaddled up. That way she feels that same level of comfort or being held. And yeah, she likes being cozy, I think. Even like when it's pitch black or blanket is over the bassinet, she sleeps the best. We did just discover that. My baby figured that out. So we lay a very light, like swaddle blanket over the bassinet. Even the shade of the bassinet, I've thrown it over her. And even her nightlight, I will turn the nightlight off and she will sleep through the night, 4 to 5 hours. Now again, I have to work on going to sleep while she sleep, and that includes at night as well. So when she goes to sleep or when she's down at night, mama has to work on going to sleep at night as well, even if it's those 2 hours. Am I not paying you attention? Her pacifier, she even likes putting her pacifier in her mouth. She will literally spit it out just to intentionally put it back in her mouth. As long as it's close enough to her, she will roll over, she will move her arm, she will grab it and put it back in her mouth. I think it's just the fascination of it. But again, things that I'm working on, things that I've noticed that work better for her and us, especially me when I'm with her by myself throughout the day and baby's going to work, because sometimes it's just me and baby. And you know, I have to get comfortable with being without someone being here or someone being here to help me. So yeah, I have to nap when she naps. I have to eat when I can. And the napping when they nap, right away you're not gonna be able to do that because you're trying to get everything done. Nobody told me about all the laundry. Of course they're gonna have blowouts, they're gonna have accidents. Throughout the night, she has accidents and I'm waking up like, baby, I need your help. I need you to grab a onesie. It's poop on my hand. You know, stuff like that you just didn't prepare for. So, of course, I washed all my baby's clothes in advance. So everything's pretty much clean, but she can't fit everything. So her newborns, her 0 to 3 months, we are going through those. So that load of clothes can be a pretty medium load alone. So she has a day for laundry now. She is in the cycle. So just things to keep in mind. And I'm about to put her a bottle in the bottle warmer. We did finally unbox a lot of the stuff from our registry that we didn't think we were gonna use. I opened the wipe warmer. I still have not used that yet. I want her to enjoy the cold wipes before I introduce her to that, so she doesn't have a preference. The bottle warmer, she has taken cold bottles, but we prefer room temperature and we warm them. We did start with the cup or just a bowl of warm water. If you don't have a bottle warmer, it's perfectly fine. Do what works for you. We did not order the sterilizers or the bottle cleaning machines. We hand clean all of our pump parts and bottles over here. You know, where you can save your money, you should. Stuff taking up counter space. I have the cooler. Now, I love my cooler, but I have a whole bottle station now, taking up counter space. If you have space in the pantry and your cabinets, put it in the cabinets. She has a space in the cabinets and the bottle station. But now she's kind of going back to sleep. I think I'm gonna just try to put it back down. Suspect is fighting her sleep, so now her daddy is making her stay up. Suspect was down for a nap for 15 minutes, but instead wanted to cry as soon as she heard the, hey. As soon as she heard the key turn the lock. Baby, you can't go to sleep anymore. You gotta stay up with mama. Suspect is rolling her eyes at me and closing her eyes to go to sleep. Suspect is gonna do whatever she wanna do no matter what we say. Suspect had me up last night with poop up her back. Okay, baby, she that ain't not going. He said, Mama gonna get some sleep tonight, so you got to stay up. So, we got our first TikTok shop sample. Clock it. My nails are so tiny, I can't even clock it. But clock it. We're about to open it together. Okay. I already know what it is, and it goes with my brand right now. So good. So we got another wearable pump. I'm a hands-free mama. I like to stay moving. So we got this from Peru, and this one is the P20 wearable breast pump. Super excited to try this out. Y'all see how flat this box is? The box for my mom cozy pump was not that flat. This is the P20 electric breast pump, hands-free, 4 modes and 12 levels of suction with 19, 21, and 24 millimeter double sealed flanges. And I have a bag of extra flanges just in case from my measuring kit. But we finna get into it. I'm gonna get some scissors, and I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up tonight so I can use this for my morning pump.
Music licensing reimagined.
Nothing comes with the bag anymore. Y'all need to make bags for the pumps, okay? I need a bag to put the pumps in when I'm traveling. I shouldn't have to order that separately. So we have USB-C port chargers, we have flanges, and we have the 2 pumps. Hold on. Ooh, it's such a pretty color. It's like this pale bluish green color, kind of like my cooler. Super cute. And it's true. So this is actually a stand. That's so dope. So little cap has like this groove to also help hold it up. Super cute. This does hold about maybe 6 ounces. Yes. So it goes up to 5 right here, but if you fill this all the way up, I'm sure this is probably 6 ounces. Very flat. I like how it's made. It's not too bulky. Yes, cannot wait to try this out. Hopefully they're pretty charged. I'm gonna turn one on. Pretty quiet. I'll have to play with the modes, but it does have a little charge on it already. I like it. Like it a lot. Bottle going in the warmer. 5 minutes. So got all my pieces taken apart. Throwing them into some soapy water. I'm gonna put this on the charger tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and take this plastic off. Comes with the guide. And for the flanges, I think I'm gonna try out this 21 because I've never tried a flange because my mom cozy pump came with the right size. But maybe I need to definitely try this out because I did measure, so I know what size I need. I know this is not for TikTok, this is for YouTube. Anyways, make sure you take measurements, measure yourself. That way you are getting the best output. And that could be why you're seeing like a difference in your supply. flange size does matter for sure. This is one piece. Then you have that cover. So all of that is going to soak in some water. Some very hot soapy water for about 15 minutes maybe. It is, I don't know why this bottle stopped. 6 minutes going.
Music licensing reimagined. Music licensing reimagined.
I don't have that one on. I'm sterilizing that one. Da-da.
Artlist.io.
Right now, Dad is making sure that baby girl eats. So I am in stimulation mode with my pumps. I'm going to restock our caddy. We're running low on some diapers. And last night I learned that I need to put an extra sleeper in here because we did have a blowout. So we're going to restock diapers. Right now we are in ones. I'm gonna put an extra sleeper in here. And my caddy will be complete. Then we're gonna go prep bottles and get ready for the night. Pour my milk. And hopefully we'll be settling down for bed. And I'm gonna just go ahead and try to go to sleep.
licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music
After all the
licensing
tipping
reimagined.
over. Now I'm gonna put my pajamas on and get ready for bed. Baby's cleaning up the living room. Baby girl is in the bassinet. It's time for her to show up. I will see you guys maybe after midnight, 1 o'clock. I will have to pump again. Love you. Call you back.
Artlist.io.
It's 3:03 in the morning and I'm about to get ready and
Music
pump.
licensing
Baby girl
reimagined.
is kinda up. Mama is not.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
I'm gonna go ahead and label these. Like that. So this is technically a feeding. I
Artlist.io.
could get this to her. So that's what I think I'm about to do. And I'm gonna hit this with 10 to
Music licensing
3
reimagined.
a.m. 14 ounces.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
later.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
You said she ate at 7:30. She been asleep since then, or I'm gonna get her up at 10.
Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
13 ounces.
Music licensing
Let me show you.
reimagined.
So I just took from here, but I have this, which is like mostly colostrum, milk, milk in the back, milk on top, milk up top, and a bag here. Let's brick some milk and bag some milk.
Artlist.io.
taking out my oldest date.
Music licensing reimagined.
Hey, Mama. Hey, Stinky Pot.
Artlist I.O.
Stinky. Hey. Hey, Mama. You ready to get your diaper change?
Music licensing reimagined. Artlist I.O. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist I.O. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist I.O. Artlist I.O. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist I.O. Music licensing reimagined.
One of our satellites.
My baby over here taking a nap. Y'all gonna watch her food?
Artlist.io.
Maybe we gotta go get ready while you two watch the baby.
Music licensing reimagined.
Mama dude got on the waist trainer.
Artlist.io.
I'm gonna try our new pumps.
Music licensing reimagined.
Very light. Whoa. I don't know what mode it's on when you first turn it on.
Artlist.io.
I do not like it. I need some directions. Hold on.
Music licensing reimagined.
Where you going?
Artlist.io.
Katie. I know you're hungry.
Music
Where you looking
licensing
at, Mama?
reimagined.
I don't know what she's doing. But we're back home. Picked up food. We got Piccadilly to go. I got baked fish. My baby got hamburger steak. We're warming up mommy's food right now, so I can feed her and then I can feed myself. We had tacos the other day, nachos, so we do have leftovers. We're sick of leftovers, I'm assuming, because we're eating out. But let's work for mama. And we'll cook tomorrow because I got a grocery shop. So we'll do all that tomorrow. But yeah. So
Music
dramatic.
licensing
But
reimagined.
we are back home. It's about 6:40. Hey. 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 Hey, mama. Hey.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
We are preparing for bed. I just wrapped my hair. Bottle is in the warmer. It's about 9:30. Wipe down or bath, bottle, bed is typically how we put baby girl to sleep. She's getting a diaper changed, lotioned up now, and we're putting on a clean outfit. Daddy is doing it over in the living room, so that's where I'm kind of looking. And then we're gonna swaddle her, and she's gonna go into the bassinet. That is how we get baby girl to sleep peacefully between 3 to 5 hours of sleep. It's typically the only time we have her swaddled. She will wake up throughout the night if she's hungry. She typically wakes up about 3:30, 4 o'clock. So 3:30 to like 4:35 a.m. is like her wake window. And I'll feed her, change her diaper, swaddle, back in bassinet. Sometimes it doesn't always go like that, of course, but typically that's what it is. So that's our little night routine situation. If mommy's not too tired, I do have my morning, late night, I don't know what to call it, my midnight pump session, which is typically either 1 a.m. or 3 a.m. unless I get up really, really early, like 5 or 6, then it's that.
Music licensing
But
reimagined.
if you're breastfeeding or pumping, whatever you're not breastfeeding from, whatever side, you need to pump that side. This is the milk that's high in melatonin, so this is also going to help them sleep the rest of the night. So this is when you sleep when they sleep, because after that milk, she go right back to sleep. Even if I have to co-sleep or hold her for a while, she'll go back to sleep, and I'll finally lay her back down in the bassinet. And about 6 o'clock, my baby is up, he'll get her, and they'll come and chill in the living room, and she'll go back to sleep. But, so, about 2 more minutes on the bottle, and we're gonna get her down, and then we're gonna shower and get ready for bed. We typically don't go to bed until 11:30-ish, 12. Mommy, on the other hand, I'm up until 12, maybe 1. And that's perfectly fine, because if she's whining, making any weird noises, I'm checking on her. Or again, I'm gonna pump, I'm gonna put on my milk collectors, I'm gonna get some content done. This is when I handle things. If my mind is racing, I'm working on whatever my mind is racing about and stuff like that. But then I go to bed. I do try to get some sleep, at least 3 to 4 hours before I know she's gonna be up. But yeah, this is how nighttime is for us, and we're perfectly okay with it because we're up at these hours. We're not sleepy, we're not tired. By now we've already taken a nap or something like that, and today's been pretty chill, so we've been chilling all day.
3 hours later.
Music licensing reimagined.
We gotta do everything we can to save future. Of course, the lessons dangerous or scary or... Uh-oh.
Hey there, Mr. and Miss America. Now your kid can dress with flair, looking like a dummy bear.
Hey, bring out the dummy in our size
6 hours later.
Music licensing reimagined.
I just took my pumps out the refrigerator and we did our first diaper change at 5. She is up. It's about 5:30, so she slept all night. She did sleep in the bed, not gonna lie. She got fussy and I got her and we slept through the rest of the night. But very tired, so I'm going to go feed her and yeah, pump because oof. This is what happens when I don't pump through the night. Very full.
Music licensing
We
reimagined.
pooped. Outfit change.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
You take a nap? You didn't take a nap? You stayed up? You just let me sleep? Well, mommy napped. I told daddy to go to sleep. Today he didn't go to sleep and I didn't go to sleep yesterday. Anyway, we're going grocery shopping. We're going to Marshall's and I'm gonna try to get my baby to go to Bath and Body Works. Yeah, that's the plan for today. We're going Marshall's. How you gonna take a nap? And Bath and Body Works. I'm out of candles.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Okay, we got baby girl pretty much squared away. She's 8. She's already ready because she had to change clothes this morning. We're gonna restock my postpartum bin. I've been using my Prairie bottle again. I really like it. I just can't help it. These are
Artlist.io.
the leak proof pads that I use, or the dressing pads. Restocked my yoni because I want to do that. So far so good. I'm gonna have to knock on some wood. I have not had a cycle yet, and they definitely asked me about that when I went for my 6 weeks checkup. No cycle has shown herself, and I'm hoping that's because I'm breastfeeding something. But of course, we do see a little spotting here and there, which is normal. You guys, I have a lot of stuff that I did not use. My Tux pads, the Prairie bottle, the relief cream, the cooling liners, even the ice packs. Then I use those. But I go through enough of these trying to keep my bras dry.
Music licensing reimagined.
So we're just gonna put a few more inside of my basket. So this is what she looks like. And I keep it closest to the toilet. And then I keep my replenishment. I'm gonna keep this up top because I'm gonna do that today, hopefully. This is what I've been using on my belly. The 3 pieces with the oil, the, what is this? The cocoa butter lotion, and then the tummy butter on top. Chef's kiss.
Music licensing reimagined.
But now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna wear, and we're gonna get ready to get out of here. Took showers last night. My wrap don't look like it stayed too well, but we shall see. I will call you guys when we're out and about, or at least when I'm ready. Call you back. You better pick up.
Artlist.io. Music licensing.
Baby is getting the rest of the groceries, but mama, gotta put them up. I spent like $270. After coupons, I spent like $225. But again, we needed everything. Produce, eggs. And I didn't get like our household stuff. I'm gonna get that at Target. I put a screenshot of our grocery list on the screen with what I'm missing. Yeah, I'm missing some stuff. You ain't gotta tell them.
Music licensing reimagined. Music licensing reimagined.
My baby got us matching Crocs, and I'm gonna show you, and you better like them. Yeah. South Park. They're so cute.
Artlist.io.
Get into the details.
I dreamed of this one master's program, but I needed to do
Reimagined.
It's about 4 o'clock. I just put my pumps on. I'm about to turn them on.
Music licensing reimagined.
A patty bun with 10 seeds instead of 11. I wasn't about to stand idly by and allow a customer to go without all his guaranteed nutrients and vitamins. I must replace it with a proper bun, I said. That's when I entered the back room to grab a new bun. Just as I was about to reach for one,
She is giving the cues that she is hungry. That is sticking that tongue out. So we're gonna grab a bottle. Come over. Make sure there's some water in this warmer.
Music licensing reimagined.
I'm gonna turn it on and get this booty dry.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Tomorrow.
Mommy finally went to sleep at 6 o'clock and laid baby back in bassinet at 6 o'clock. And tell everybody what your daddy did. Say my daddy is just so used to me being up for morning shift. He woke me up and took me in the living room and we watched TV.
Artlist.io.
What time is it? It's 9:53 and daddy is finally making breakfast. Baby girl is finally up. He gonna ask me, do I want to babysit? Babysit? What stop sign?
Music licensing reimagined.
Say mommy had me all morning. Yeah. Diaper changes, feeding and pumping. Yeah. You wanna tell him? You gonna tell him? Tell him. Yeah. Right? I know. Yeah, I know it. But we are up. Daddy's making breakfast. I'm about to feed baby girl. Yesterday was a success. We are watching football and in the nail shop with Katie Boo. Because she is getting short gel. No, dip powder. She's getting dip powder and short round French tip. Yeah. She is fussing at me, but I'm just talking to her like she at the nail shop. That's all I can do. We got one hand done. It only took me like 15 minutes. We also FaceTimed our group and let her auntie see me. Fuss at you because your parents should never dropped you off if you can't relax your hand. You need to relax your hand. Relax. Yes. You gotta relax. And daddy is still cooking up breakfast. He might be almost done. I'm hungry. Okay, you gotta get... Take your vitamins.
How come she just discarded you and she don't for treatment? Because you killed people. Oh, big whoop. Listen, humanity kills every day just to make its own existence more tolerable. Why should I be any different when we create a safe space for us?
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
Mama is doing laundry. Baby girl is in there with her dad while he's playing the game. So I'm folding clothes. I put my meatballs and my chicken wings in the oven. Made spaghetti yesterday. So I'm finishing this up.